Good morning. It's Monday morning and this week is Homeopathy Awareness Week, and I was just walking Ted. I'm in the butterfly garden this morning and it's beautiful. The birds are singing and chirping away, and I was just musing over homeopathy and how amazing it is and how I first discovered it. And I think most of you know that I discovered it initially through arnica, because I fell off a horse and I had lots of bumps and bruises, and somebody gave me arnica. I'd never even heard of homeopathy before. And then a few years later, I was feeling very low and I didn't go to the doctors. I went to a homeopath, and the turnaround in how I was feeling was amazing. So I was just thinking about how homeopathy is such an amazing system that works on you as a whole. It's holistic medicine. So it's like these trees behind me. If the top branch starts to feel ill, you need to look at the whole tree. When I say ill, the leaves might start dying for no apparent reason. You need to look at the soil. You need to look at everything on that tree. And I'm also was thinking about people that have to take medication, but then that medication then produces side effects. How many times have you maybe had to have antibiotics, but then have to have something else to protect your stomach, or you take medication and then you get palpitations and then you have to have other medicine, and it goes on and on and on. So sometimes by the time people are in their 60s, one in 5 people are on medication, and by the time they're in their mid 60s to 70s, they're on up to 5 medications. And I just think it's when you can work with a system of medicine like homeopathy, and it's complementary, it's not instead of, but when you can work with a system of medicine like homeopathy that looks at you holistically. So if somebody came to me with anxiety or depression and they had other physical symptoms, it works on the emotional level and the physical level, which is amazing. So you look at the person holistically. You don't just look at that thing and then you have to go to another department of the GP or the hospital while they prescribe you something different. It's amazing, and I think people that have used it, they spread the word, and can't believe what a difference it makes to their emotional well-being and also their physical well-being. So that's just me this morning, and I'm just going to flick the camera around because it's a beautiful morning and I'm in the butterfly garden, and there's little Ted, he's down there. And that they make all these little ponds to encourage wildlife, which is wonderful. I came this way this morning just for a change, and this will be in full bloom soon. They plant lots of plants that actually encourage butterflies and wildlife. Anyway, have a wonderful week. I'll be posting about the benefits of homeopathy all week, because it's Homeopathy Awareness Week. And if you've used homeopathy, comment and say how it's helped you, and spread the word. Tell your friends, shout about it from the rooftops. You may have seen my interesting facts about homeopathy over the weekend, celebrating Hahnemann's birthday. It's quite astounding that in 2010, when we had NHS homeopathic hospitals, they spent £57,000 as opposed to 11 million in pharmaceutical medications. So it's a sustainable medicine. It isn't tested on animals. So it gets my vote every time. Have a lovely day. Take care. Bye-bye.